What's going on, guys? Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to your daily dose of transfer gossip. And today is Saturday the 23rd of June. And there is a lot to go through in today's episode, but in particular a lot of confirmed deals. So just before we get started, as always, if you enjoy the video and enjoy transfers, show support by leaving a like rating, that'd be absolutely awesome, greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, press the subscribe button for more and press the notifications tab next to it to receive an alert every single time I upload a video. If you missed yesterday's video, we're down below in the description box. Current schedule every day at 8 AM as a transfer video, is the second upload at 9 PM. And finally, in the comment section below, now we're over a week into the World Cup, who do you think is going to win the Golden Boot? I think the current favourite at the moment has to be Cristiano Ronaldo, obviously 4 goals after 2 games, but maybe someone can catch him up. Right then, let's jump on to confirmed deals, and I think today we've got 14 players to go through. The very first one is going to be Rothwell, going to Blackburn Rovers from Oxford United for an undisclosed fee. Then we have got Lehigh going to Hull City from Nottingham Forest, also in the Championship, again undisclosed for that one. And a club that was very busy yesterday for transfers in particular is Bologna in the Serie A. They bought a few players in and also sold a couple. The very first 2 players, first up got Calabrese joining from Roma, and like most of these, also an undisclosed fee. And a striker they bought in is going to be Santander, joining them from Copenhagen, as a fee for this one being €6 million, and it's on a 3-year contract. And now we go on to the next page, and the very first player is going to be Dario Serna, who played for Shakhtar Donetsk in Ukraine for a very long time. I think it was like 15 years total from 2003 up until this summer. But yesterday he made the switch to Italy to join Cagliari as a free transfer. Then we've got Jurisic going to Sassuolo from Sampdoria, and again a free transfer. And over the last 5 years or so, he's played for so many different teams like Benfica, Heerenveen, you've got Mainz in there, we have got Southampton for a year, Anderlecht, Sampdoria, and we've got Benevento, and now Sassuolo. Another club that was very busy yesterday for transfers incoming and outgoing is Roma. So the first one is new backup goalkeeper, being Morata. He joined from Bologna and has an undisclosed fee. Then we got Viviano going to Sporting to replace Rui Patricio, who is now obviously the new Wolves goalkeeper. And I mean, that club right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot. Pretty much all their key players, or a large majority, have terminated their contracts now, so it'll be interesting to see where they go from here, but they have brought in Viviano yesterday from Sampdoria for €2 million. Then we go on to the next page, and the very first player is Tumanello. Yesterday he joined Atalanta from Roma for €5 million. A Danish left back called Demisi has joined Lazio from Real Betis in Spain for €6.5 million. Then we have a player not on FIFA 18 technically, although he is on the World Cup game mode, being Roger Martinez. He was initially playing in the Chinese Super League for Jiangsu Suning and then went on loan I think to Villarreal. But yesterday he joined America from Jiangsu Suning for £7.2 million. And the final player on this page is a Polish goalkeeper called Skorupski. He joined Bologna this time from AS Roma for €9 million. Actually, yeah, looking at it, Bologna and also Roma swapped goalkeepers yesterday, with Morata going one direction and Skorupski going the other. And now going to the final page of confirmed transfers today. The very first one was featured a couple days ago in fact, being Lunin. The young Ukrainian goalkeeper has now officially joined Real Madrid from a team called Zorya Luhansk. And the fee in the media right now, some saying €9 million, others though are saying 14, and he's on a 6-year contract. And Real Madrid are still trying to get Alisson from Roma as their main goalkeeper, so Lunin will be a backup for a fair few years. Now for Keylor Navas, I'm not sure where he'll go, but that is obviously if Alisson does join, we'll have to wait and see. And the final one today was announced a few weeks ago, being Justin Kluivert. But Roma did finally announce him yesterday from Ajax for a fee of initially €17.25 million, and potentially on top of that, there could be additional bonuses. It's on a 5-year deal. And Ajax are still trying to sign Tadic from Southampton for like £15 million, so they're using some of Justin Kluivert money, although I'm not sure if he's really considered an out-and-out replacement. So that's it for confirmed news today. Let's move on to potential rumours. And the very first one is according to Sky Sports, BBC, and pretty much every single outlet. Celtic and Southampton have agreed a fee in regards to Stuart Armstrong, and he will now discuss personal terms with a Premier League club. No site so far has mentioned a fee, but I imagine the next few days or so, obviously we'll find out some more information. And next up, according to La Parisien and AS in Spain, they're saying Spanish outfit Athletic Bilbao are closing in on the signing of left back Yuri from Paris Saint-Germain. He did only join them 1 year ago, but PSG are definitely having a bit of a clear up because of financial fair play, and imagine next month they'll also be looking to sell Guedes for around 40 million euros. And the next two are going to be about Fulham, and the very first one is according to Sky Sports News. Fulham have made a £10 million bid for Southampton's Matt Targett, and he was on loan to Fulham since January. And the next one is according to various different sources. Fulham have rejected a £20 million bid from West Ham for Tom Kearney. I'm not going to claim I've watched a lot of Fulham over the last couple of years because I definitely haven't, but what I'm aware of, Tom Kearney is a very important player to them. And with them gaining promotion back to the Prem, you'd be pretty sure they want to keep their best players, and Kearney is one of those. And it seems to be quite a common theme now that West Ham in this window, they mean business. Next up, going to the next page, and the very first one is going to be Chelsea's Van Ginkel. So according to TalkSport, Marco Van Ginkel has attracted interest from Turkish giants Fenerbahce. And he's not the only midfielder from the Prem linked to Fenerbahce today, because Liverpool's Marco Grujic is another apparent target for them. And the next one is according to a source called La Colina de Nervion. I've probably butchered that, so apologies about that. But today they're saying Sevilla midfielder Eva Banega wants assurances from Arsenal boss Unai Emery before agreeing to join the club. And Arsenal looking to be very busy this transfer window, but on the other hand, you can see why. They have definitely underperformed for the last couple of seasons, and with a new manager coming in, and obviously a legacy of Arsene Wenger going, they want a rebuild. So far they've brought in Lichtsteiner from Juve on a free transfer, Leno from Leverkusen for around £19.2 million. They were very close to signing Lucas Torreira from Sampdoria, that's around €30 million, and now it looks like they're trying to get Banega as well. And next up, according to reports in Italy, Juventus are still favourites to sign CSKA Moscow midfielder and Russia international Alexander Golovin, with Arsenal, Chelsea and Barca also interested. There were reports last week saying the Juve had agreed personal terms with him already. Doesn't seem to be the case just yet, but it could be very close. And next up, we've got one for the Bundesliga, and this is according to Nice Martin. They're saying Borussia Mönchengladbach and OGC Nice have officially opened negotiations over the transfer, or possible transfer, of player. The former Lyon attacker has a €50 million release clause, and Nice is still looking for at least 25 mil in order to sell. And he did feature in yesterday's episode linked to Tottenham, and according to Telefoot, Spurs are still interested, but yet to make any concrete offer. And now move on to one according to ESPN again, and a bit of an update regarding Chucky Lozano. They're now saying Barca have made an approach for Chucky Lozano, according to Mexican forward's father. And on FIFA 18, he's still regarded as one of the best players, like most overpowered players in the game, and you can see it on FIFA 19, if he goes to Barca, he's going to be even better. And next up, according to Bild in Germany, Tottenham hope to sign Croatian international Ante Rebic, with Frankfurt willing to sell him for £26.3 million. And if you are keeping up with the World Cup this summer, I imagine most of you probably recognise him from Croatia's team that beat Argentina 3-0, and he scored the opening goal. It was a massive mistake from Caballero because he kicked it straight to him, but the finish, it was pretty damn impressive still. And next up, according to France Football, Porto's Brahimi is on the market this summer for around 25 to 30 million euros, and the reason for that is because right now the Portuguese side are facing financial problems. And another reason they're looking to sell him is because in 1 year's time, he could leave on a free transfer. He is currently attracting interest from Wolves and also Inter Milan, and Inter could see him as a backup option just in case a move for Malcolm from Bordeaux that does fall through. And next up, we've got NDOMBELE, who was into Tottenham a couple of days ago, as well as Chelsea. So according to the 10 Sport, Manchester United are considering a move for the Lyon midfielder NDOMBELE, who only joined Lyon on a permanent basis this summer after a successful loan spell. He is regarded as a massive talent, and Lyon, they may sell him for 60 million euros. And now again, according to Bild, Borussia Dortmund are keen to sign Chelsea striker Alvaro Morata, but the Bundesliga club could be put off by the 25-year-old's £45 million fee. Like, if Chelsea do sell him for £45 million, I'm pretty certain in the space of a year, that is a massive loss of what they paid for him. According to Transfer Market, Chelsea paid £60 million a year ago, so 15 million 1 year, that is pretty bad. But remember, he is still into AC Milan and also returned to Juve. And next I got some quotes from the president or CEO of Lyon. He said on TV yesterday about Nabil Fekir, Nabil was very close to move to Liverpool. My objective is to make him stay, but if he wants to leave, then we'll make sure that he gets to the right club. So about 2 weeks or so ago, Lyon put out a statement saying that Fekir, he was staying at Lyon for next season, and they ended talks with Liverpool, but now it's gone from he's staying to I hope he'll stay. And going back to that statement from Lyon, it did say Nabil Fekir's first choice and only choice was Liverpool. And assuming Liverpool do still have interest in him, I can see it happening after the World Cup. And to be fair, that's exactly what Jean-Michel Oulart wanted from the very get-go. He said it publicly as well that if he was to sell Fekir, it would be after the World Cup. And Oulart did mention that Real Madrid potentially could enter a race for Fekir, but that might also be to drive the price up a little bit. And the Daily Mail are saying sources close to Nabil Fekir suggest he is still keen on a move to Liverpool, and he is confident a deal can be resurrected after the World Cup. And the final one today is according to the Daily Star, who, by the way, they aren't too reliable. Real Madrid forward Cristiano Ronaldo is continuing to think about a potential return to Manchester United this summer. That is all it says for now, and for Ronaldo, obviously his future is still up in the air a little bit after his comments after the Champions League final, but I can't really see him going anywhere this summer. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. So as always, if you enjoyed it and enjoyed transfers, show your support by leaving a like rating, and be absolutely awesome and greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, press the subscribe button for more, and press the notifications tab next to it to receive an alert every single time I upload a video. If you missed yesterday's video, down below in the description box. Current schedule every day at 8 AM as a transfer video, is a second upload at 9 PM. And finally, in the comment section below, who do you think is going to be the top goal scorer at the World Cup? Let me know down below. So thank you for watching this video, I'll see you next time.